Hey guys, welcome back to Luke's Kitchen Show, and my name's Luke Baker, and today we're going to be making my baker sandwich. First of all, you're going to need your ingredients, of course. You're going to grab any sauce you like. If you want to do the original, we got some spicy chipotle mayo, lunch meat, cheese, and a little bit of a lettuce mix. And also, you can choose whatever type of bun you like. I'm going to use a normal burger bun. You can use any bread you like though. First of all, we're gonna grab a pan and we're gonna take anything off the pan first of all, like this. And you're gonna turn the heat onto medium, just like that. Then, while the pan is warming up, you're gonna grab some butter. This butter is gonna make the bun a lot saltier, a lot sweeter. The butter gives it a very nice flavor. So you're gonna go ahead and grab a knife and you're gonna cut probably about like 1 teaspoon of butter off, about that much. That's about as much as you want, yeah? And you're just gonna put it on the pan, but the pan's already warm. So you're just gonna scrape it on there, you're gonna start stirring it. See how it's melting already fast because the pan's already warmed up. And you can use your arm to get that butter going all the way around, or you can use a knife, like so. And make sure your workstation's clean and your hands are washed. Next, you're gonna grab your organic garlic salt, and shake it back and forth a little bit to break up all those chunks, okay? See how the chunks are broken up? Next, you're just gonna put a little tap. Put a little bit more than you think you would put. Okay, next, you're gonna take your bun out and also stir. If you like a little bit of brown butter, you can wait longer and wait for that slight brown color. That is also okay. So now, we're gonna grab our bun, we're gonna separate it, and we're gonna put it one by one. So we're just gonna put the first one on there and check it on it every once in a while. You can just grab the top because the bottom's the hot part. You don't want to touch the inside of the pan or the bottom of it, but that's hot. So just touch the top and check it every minute or so. And then once you get a brown to black crisp on the bottom, that's when you take it off. So let's see how it looks. See, it's getting a little bit of that brown crispy color. That's a good sign. You just want it a dark color. If it's taking a little while, you can turn up the heat a little bit and wait for this bun and get that crispy color. Once you're done toasting your buns, they should look like this. They should be nice and toasted. If you can't get these edges, kind of like how I missed this, you can spin the bun a little bit. Take your time and listen to this crisp. That's what you're looking for, yeah? Now, we're gonna assemble the burger. First, you're gonna grab your sauce and you're just gonna pour a good amount on each side of the burger. And this has a little bit of a spice to it, and that makes the sandwich a little better in my opinion. And also, you should have these like dark edges. See how it's crispy and dark? That's what you want, yeah? So we're just gonna spread this all throughout the sandwich, like so, on both sides. That's one side. And then the other. Make sure you have the blade facing away from you and you're not going towards you, so you slice your hand. You do not want that. There we go. Once we're done with that, make sure you have a cutting board for your station so you can put stuff down, right? Next, we're gonna grab our lunch meat. Go ahead and pull it out. And we're gonna just put a good amount of meat on there. We don't have much left, so I'm just gonna use the rest of this. We're gonna kind of fold it on top of each other, like that, yeah? Next, we're gonna grab our cheese. Remember, just pick any type of cheese or meat you like, but if you wanna do it the baker way, this is how we do it. You're gonna open that up, make sure you pull off the paper, right? Don't want that in your food. And we're just gonna pull a good slice of cheese off. Sometimes it can be a little hard because it sticks. Kind of like how it's doing right now. See, I tore it a little bit, but that is okay. It's not gonna always be perfect. Next, you're gonna grab a little bit of your salad mix. Make sure your hands are clean before you do this, but you're just gonna grab like about half a handful of salad. like that. You're gonna put it on top of that cheese. Make sure you hold it on so it doesn't fall off. You're gonna put it on top and smash it down. You should hear a tiny crunch there. And make sure any falling lettuce you put back inside the burger like that. Next, you're gonna warm it up. You're gonna put it in the microwave for 15 to 30 seconds. 15 to 30 seconds. Alrighty, the microwave is finished. Sometimes it sounds like this, but look at that cheese. It's starting to melt onto that lunch meat. And the salad, everything's cold. And it's kind of good when the salad is warmed up. Next, you're gonna grab your side. There's a lot of sides. If you do want to do the traditional way, it's honey and carrots. It sounds like a weird combo, but it tastes pretty good. But today, I'm gonna use a little bit of fruit. But who doesn't like fruit? Yeah, I'm gonna use a little bit of cantaloupe, a little bit of watermelon. Just like so. Just gonna grab a little bit of watermelon and a little bit of cantaloupe. Just like that. Put your lid back on. Put it back in the fridge. Voila. That is your signature baker sandwich. We're gonna cut in half so y'all can get a nice view of that sandwich. Here we go. Look at that. And make sure you clean up any messes you made. Show your parents what you made. And that's a wrap, and it's time to slap. Woo! Once your sandwich is done, wait for it to cool down and dig in. That is a true sandwich. Thank you for watching. Make sure you like and subscribe, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!